Hello Scorpio, how are you today? Thank you for joining us and welcome to Eric's Tarot. Now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. Beautiful messages. I hope your day is gone beautiful and your life is as beautiful as you plan. I see that you decided going toward the adventure and try the new things. There is lots of opportunities in the new market, from the job to investment or starting your own business. Just do your homework and see what you like to do and which type of the work you need to do. There are so many changes that is happening, and then we have to adapt ourselves to the situation for the next 10, 15, 20 years. And then there are so many, based on the things that is happening in the technology, that so many jobs is going to be lost and so many new jobs is going to be created. We have to be ready in any position or education or anything we have to be smart and then go for education, or making the experience, or find the type of the job that is going to be on demand in the next at least 20 years. And that when you do that, then I see the stability, I see the happiness, I see the adventure, I see the your goal and your manifestation is coming true, and I see the freedom, and I see the deep commitment, and I see the joy and celebration. These are as a result of your hard work and your planning. You have very strong mentality, and you are very hard worker, and then strong spirit that makes you to go forward and not to stand and back up about the pressures that is in the life, because life has everything in it, and then has the pressure, but stand your ground, and that helps you to move forward, because not everything is the life is not like a smooth highway, and is like a a road that has some puddles in it. That's why you just have to be ready and strong, and then smart to pass those puddles, and then go toward the success, go toward the ocean, go toward the mountain, go toward the destination, to go to pass the tunnel, dark tunnel, and then come out of the tunnel and see the light, and see the success, and see the happiness. I see that the love is coming slowly but surely, and this love is very young, and it's very has pure, and has a message for you. And I see listen to your heart, and then I see the arrival of the love. Just listen to your heart, and then some of you are maybe in love with someone. Just go ahead if you made your decision for starting a new relationship, and you never know what happens, and then you don't get the results unless you start moving toward something that you want. Usually not the best people win, the smartest people, they win. That's why when you are smart and then do the calculation, look at the marathon, not the strongest person wins, the smartest person win. They do manage the timing, and then, for example, when they start running, what speed should run at the start and in the middle and at the end. Usually they run faster at the end than the start, and those smart ones, usually the ones that are in the front at the start, they are usually at the back at the end. And that's why you see somebody takes off and then goes for the goal. It means it applies to the goal, to the life as well. the people wins that they are smart and take advantage of the time, take advantage of the less than a second to choose the timing for love, for career, for investment, and then their brain is always present. And when you live in the present, then everything happens, and then you don't live in the past. You never see any athlete thinking about the past when they are playing, because they cannot do that. They lose the ball. If they want less than a second, they think about the past. That's why living in the present and having the making yourself that to forgive and forget about the things that happened a second ago, that makes them successful. The one that have this personality, usually they are the smartest, and they win and they are persistent. We have to learn from the sports and apply it to the life. And then no matter what we like about we like the sport, or what kind of the sport, or this kind of thing, these are just examples of the life. Imagine a surgeon. If they lose the focus of the present, in less than a second the patient dies. And is a brain surgeon, is an eye surgeon, is a heart surgeon, is anything, or a mechanic, or anybody who does the time. Everything needs a focus. Driving needs a focus. Life needs a focus. That's why when we know all these things about the trades and the businesses, then why we lose our focus from our life? We have to be more focused about our life than doing the things. If you are an accountant, if you lose a focus, then your job is on the air. Nobody's going to give you the job because you make a mistake. That's why when you go home, you lose the focus of your job, and then or anything else. You are a driver, or you are a nurse, or you are a teacher, or whatever. That is live in the present at home, and then keep the same attitude that you have at work at home to make you successful. This is the message from the universe, that be present, and then live, and then listen to the advice of the people that they are trying to help you. Listen to intuition. I see the intuition, mystic divine. I see a spiritual opening, meditation, and trusting your vibes. This is the solution. That is the meditation is the key for success, for living in the present, and be ready for re-energizing. Because when the financial opportunity is coming for you, you have to stick to your goals. I see the opportunities, and then sticking to your goals brings you the opportunity for success. And then I see the trust, I see the practical matters, and then don't juggle between the opportunities. Take the opportunities. That's the point. Live in the present, take the opportunity, and go. In the trade market, the people who win that they less than a second, sometimes they have 3-4 assistants, and they are like the leader of the orchestra. They say, buy, sell, do this, and then that's why that is the way that they become billionaires. And then not only by a stock market, but in a second when they make a decision, then they win and they make money. Life is ups and downs. Sometimes things happens in the life, and then no matter what happens or who caused it or what happened, just find the solution. Again, is like a life is I compare it with the sports. Somebody scores, there are teamwork, whatever it is, the opposition scores, and then now what? Sit and cry? No. Or there is a game, you lose the game, and then you have 80 games ahead of you. Then you sit and cry and say, okay, that's the end of the life, and nothing is going to happen. No, they say, okay, we get stronger, we fix the mistakes, and go for it, because the success is ours. This is the success, this is the happiness, this is the teamwork, this is living in the present. That is the result of that. When this happens, then I see the great partnership is paying back. Be with your partner, do the equal work, and then I see the deep connection and love and spirit and spiritual union. Okay, beautiful Scorpio, I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, please consider like, share, subscribe. I truly appreciate you. I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself, and love the others as well. Bye now.